Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Headingley, where the visitors Salford will fancy their chances of caught an upset in this Stones Bidder Premiership match here today. Salford have not won at Headingley for many years, but they went close last season when substitute Cliff Lyons spoiled their party for Leeds to run out winners by just 18-16. Leeds, decimated by injuries and suspensions, have 2 Australians plus Gary Devori on duty, and the team showing numerous changes from that which lost last week to Bedford Northern in the Yorkshire Cup. I'll give you the teams. For Leeds, the full-back is Rex Turp. The 3-quarters, Vince Fawcett, John Bentley, Carl Gibson, Norman Francis. The half-backs, Chris Vasey, Paul Delaney. The forwards, Hugh Waddell, Colin Maskill, Paul Dixon, Roy Powell, Gary Lord, Richard Gunn. And the substitutes, number 14, Craig Izzard, number 15, Gary Devotie. For Salford, number 1 is Steve Gibsons. 3-quarters, Tex Evans, Ian Bragger, Keith Bentley, Adrian Hadley. The half-backs, Steve Curry, David Keynes. The forwards, Steve Herbert, Mark Moran, Ian Shedder, Ian Gormley, Mick Waddle, Andy Burgess. The substitutes, Ian Blease and Ken Jones. The referee for today is Mr. Jerry Kershaw. Well, Leeds no doubt expecting big things from new signing Gary Devori, signed yesterday. From Hull, the fee to be agreed by a tribunal. There was some doubt as to whether he would play, but I understand that's now been cleared up by the Rugby League, and he will hopefully make his debut sometime today. Other signing of note, Craig Izzard finally arrived from Parramatta. His brother Brad plays for Penrith in the Sydney competition, and he himself was a back before being converted into a second row forward. The captains have just tossed up. Leeds will play towards the new scoreboard end, that's away from the dressing rooms, as we look from our commentary position here at Headingley. Salford about to kick off. It's a lovely day here at Headingley, just the right kind of conditions for Rugby League, and a good crowd building up now as we're about for the kick-off. Just settling the ball down. Salford about to kick off. So here we go. It promises to be a great encounter. Let's hope that Leeds to outbear the winners better than they did last week. Ball goes out. It's Richard Gunn in Leeds 25. Passes back to John Bentley. Bentley getting over the 25. Good tackle there. 3 Salford players dragging back inside his own 25. Maskill acting half-back. Waddell. Half break through the tackle. Delaney in support. Maskill again, looking for runners, gives the ball. Roy Powell coming down the middle of the field, runs straight into the left. Salford loose forward, Andy Burgess. And Colin Maskill again now. Let's see now. Paul Dixon, playing number 10 today. Makes good yardage. Leeds now 10 yards short of the halfway line. Maskill again. The ball will go back to Vasey. Vasey to kick. As he kicks down. It's going to be fielded by the Salford fullback, Steve Gibson. Brings the ball out of his own 25, falls straight away the tackle of Roy Powell, Gary Lord, Carl Gibson. Running from acting half-back, Ian Bragger. He's brought down by Hugh Waddell, Gary Lord. Number 2, Tex Evans making out, running across the field, tackle in the middle of the field, 10 yards from the halfway line. But on acting half-back, the ball's kicked upfield. It's going to find touch. Yes, just outside the Leeds 25. Good kick that, making all of 60 yards. Leeds should have the heading ball. But this Delaney just fetching the ball from the touchline side. Backing down. 5 yards outside the Leeds 25. Delaney to feed the scrum. Ball goes in. It's out to Leeds. And Delaney running himself and straight into Andy Burgess. Breaking from the loose forward spot in the scrum. Richard Gunn at acting halfback. Richard Gunn. Short ball, inside ball. Gary Lord. Leeds making no ground at all at the moment. Maskill looking for runners. Gives it to Waddell. Waddell brought that one. He loses the ball. Richard Gunn cleans up for Leeds. That'll be a knock-on. Waddell brought down there and a tackle by David Keynes, the ex-Barrow scrum half, and he seems to be hurt in that tackle. Keynes, real will-o'-the-wisp scrum half. Great little player. Seems to be his thigh is limping badly if the physio comes on. Mr. Kershaw will just hold the scrum at the time. Salford scrum half still attending to his leg. He's getting some spray, pain-killing spray on it now. Looks like his thigh. So, hopefully he'll be fit to carry on in a minute when he's just had a rest. Yes, he's got the ball back now. He's about to put the ball in. So it's Keynes to put the ball in for Salford. Ball comes out to Salford. Keynes loses it momentarily, gets it again. Good tackle from Delaney. Making no ground at all. Acting halfback Steve Gibson. Steve Gibson going in from acting halfback. He's brought down by a good tackle there. Gary Lord. Paul Delaney. McMahon acting halfback. Ball to Mick Waddle. Ian Shirrett making an ex-Bradford player. Dragged back fully 5 yards. The whole of the Leeds back. He's to his feet, plays the ball, Matt Moran. The nice ball, Waddle. Steve Herbert trying to make ground. Salford making no ground at the moment. Ball to Mick Waddle, short ball. Mick Waddle looking, gives a good pass there to Steve Curry, ex-Preston Grasshoppers rugby union player. He makes brought down by Chris Faze and Paul Dixon. Steve Gibson kicking for touch. It's going to be saved by, John Bentley, which is the ball. Went backwards, says the referee. Bentley bringing the ball out. Evades the tackle of number 5, Adrian Adley, ex-Welsh Rugby Union international. Rex Tape, Australian, going from acting halfback. Rex Tape from the Warshaw Club, which is Mark Lawrence' former club. Has come over here to gain experience, found himself straight into the Leeds team today because they're decimated by injuries and suspension. Waddell making ground at the middle of the field. Askill, Howell. Dummies. Doesn't fool the Salford defenders, he's dragged down by number 18, Shirrett and Mick Waddle. Askill. It's a good ball to Vasey. Vasey looking for him. Passes the ball out. Gary Lord. Back inside of Paul Dixon. Good ball, Paul Dixon. Brought down. Midway between Leeds 25 and the halfway line. Vasey will kick. Kicks straight down. The Salford full back there, an appalling knock-on by Steve Gibson. This is a hallmark of his play. He can be absolutely brilliant, and sometimes he makes the most blatant errors. So Leeds will have head and ball on the scrum. About 15 yards outside the Salford 25. Delaney to feed the scrum. Ball comes out of Leeds. Vasey. So it's inside switch to Rex Tape. Rex Tape's a lovely ball for Carl Gibson. But Carl Gibson's well spotted there by number 2, Tex Evans. Delaney. Waddell running hard and straight. Turning round in the tackle. Can't get the ball away. Askill. Richard Gunn running from acting out. Richard Gunn brought down on the Salford 25. Askill again. It's a short ball to Delaney. Delaney to Bentley. It's a good play by Leeds. Leeds now over into the Salford 25. Maskill acting halfback. Maskill. Richard Gunn. Vasey goes without the ball. Knocks on. Salford in possession with number 8, Steve Herbert. Ian Bragger running for acting halfback. The referee's calling back. Penalty against Leeds for offside. Salford will kick for touch. Approximately 10 yards outside their own 25. Ball blowing in the swirling wind. It's good touch just outside the Leeds 25. That's another good kick from Steve Kerry. Salford standoff. So, okay. Mark Moran to take the tap. Salford making a substitution. Ken Jones replacing number 7, David Keynes. Ian Shirrett just running now. That's a real blow to Salford, losing Ian Keynes at such an early stage. Most of their attack revolves around that player. Oh, there's a fight broke out now. The fighting over on the touchline side. The touch judge is in trying to pull the players apart. I think John Bentley's involved there. There's John Bentley involved. And Vince Fawcett. Referee just having a word with the touch judge. Just to see what the outcome of this will be. Yes, that's a real blow to Salford. David Keynes, the mainstay most of their attacks. Never see this lad have a bad game. Salford will do their best to reorganise, but it's going to be difficult for them now. Both touch judges on. Referee just holding his hand up. calling out number 3, Ian Braggart, I think. Yes, number 3, Ian Braggart, being spoken to by the referee. Ex-Keighley player, bargained by for Salford last season, done very well since he came into the First Division. Looks a class player. That's a penalty for Leeds, 10 yards outside their own 25. Mr. Kershaw not really signalling what the penalty was for, so we can only assume it was for punching in the tackle. Maskell on the halfway line. Waddell, towering through. Good run by Waddell, makes all 10 yards here, dragged down and 10 yards inside the Salford half of the field. Maskell acting halfback. Looking for runners. Powell, inside ball to Powell. Powell not making much ground. Leeds just coming across field gradually. Richard Gunn dictating things in the middle of the field. Maskell takes it away. Misses out Gary Lord. Rex Tape coming in. Good tackle there from Mick Waddle. Rex Tape playing the ball. Maskell in the ball to Waddell. Waddell just going over. It's still 10 yards inside the Salford half of the field. Maskell acting halfback. There's a good ball to Delaney. Delaney to Gunn. Run around. Oh, Delaney just couldn't get his pass in there. Dixon comes storming through. Delaney was just held. 6 tackle. Richard Gunn and a kick for touch with his left foot. It's a good kick. It's caught by Tex Evans. He brings it back over the 25. He's made a good 12, 15 yards there and he's brought down 15 yards inside the Salford half of the field. Leeds player down, injured. Number 1, Steve Gibson. Can't get the ball away. Dixon and Powell drag him down. The Leeds player laid injured. Carl Gibson must have had a knock in that tackle. Physio coming on. Matt Madan. Steve Herbert running across field, not making much ground. Gibson being attended to by the Leeds physio at the moment. Matt Madan looking at that foot. Ian Shidder gives a dummy. Good ball there. Number 6, Steve Curry going inside the ball. Good ball inside to number 14, Ken Jones. Number 3, and oh, what a brilliant tackle there from Norman Francis. That was a tremendous tackle. You can hear the crowd cheering. Salford pressing close on the Leeds line. The number 13, Andy Burgess. Good, strong player this. 6 tackle coming up right in front of the Leeds post. Keith Bentley throws a long ball out to corner where... Oh, Salford are in for the try. And it's number 2, Tex Evans, running down towards the post. That's good play by Salford. Good break up in the middle of the field by Steve Curry. And after much play in front of the Leeds post, number 2, Tex Evans, finally getting over, mid between the post and the right-hand touch line. Leeds just missing 1 tackle there. You can't afford to miss tackles at this level. Gibson was injured. He brought the ball out wide. Always we're going to have the overlap. So it's number 6, Steve Curry, to try and convert the try, which he was very much the instigator of. Fine break up the middle of the field, showing all pace. Not much about this lad physical-wise, but he's got some tremendous pace. Brings the ball up, that's straight through the centre of the post. So that's Salford 6, Leeds 0. Leeds to kick off then with Chris Vasey. Just making sure the Leeds players are onside. Vasey kicks. The ball goes into Salford 25. It's picked up by number 13, Andy Burgess. He brings it back towards the 25. Can't evade the tackle of Hugh Waddell. Richard Gunn assisting. Leeds are getting up. Waddell kicking at the play of the ball there. Looking not to be penalised. Steve Herbert making 10 yards. Brought down by Dixon and Gunn. Number 10, Ian Shidder, not making much ground. Still in the middle of the field. But an acting halfback. Puts the ball back to Steve Curry. Dummies. Kicks. Ball swirling about in the wind. Bouncing inside the Leeds 25. This could be a good kick. Just going to find touch. Norman Francis just manages to pick the ball up. Drops the ball, but it rolls backwards. Norman Francis trying to get out of 1 tackle. Evades 1, can't evade the 2 tackles. Norman Francis tackled it deep inside his own 25. 10 yards from the Leeds line. Delaney running from acting half. Ducking, weaving. Finally brought down. Maskell acting half back, looking for runners. Finds Waddell. Waddell charging up the middle of the field. Gets almost to the Leeds 25 before he's brought down. It's good player Leeds, just looking to move the ball out of defence. Richard Gunn on the blind side. Dummies in. Gary Lord not making any ground. Ball is lost, but Colin Maskell has it, I think. Referee just deciding who's got the ball. 6 more tackles. And Gary Lord has got the ball back. Richard Gunn coming down the middle of the field, looking for the break. Slips a lovely ball across Maskell. Beautiful ball there. Referee Kershaw just ruling it forward. Oh, that was a lovely ball from Richard Gunn. This lad has all class. He ought to have been given his chance by Leeds long before now. Anyone watching the A-team matches on Friday night will know that he virtually runs the A-team. So it's Salford to put the ball in, number 4, Ken Jones. I think it's a penalty to Leeds. Offside there at the scrum. Maskell takes a quick tap to Richard Gunn. Lovely dummies, comes back inside in the middle of the field. 15 yards outside the Leeds 25. Delaney. Waddell throws the ball back inside, bounces. Gary Lord picks the ball up. Pass the ball to Delaney. Delaney coming through, looking to pass, but can't get his pass in there. Maskell acting half-back. Inside ball, Dixon. Running hard and strong. Had a great game for Yorkshire in the Roses match on Wednesday night. Ball goes for Richard Gunn. Oh, Gary Lord running without the ball. And that's a knock-on, even though Chris Verzi manages to pick up. It's twice Gary Lord's gone running without the ball. Taking your eye off the ball. Cardinal Sin in Rugby League. So scrum will form 10 yards outside into the Leeds half of the field. Salford to put the ball in. Ken Jones feeds Steve Curry. Lovely ball. Gibson coming up on support, making the extra man. Carl Gibson tackling. Ball was forward there to Keith Bentley. That was a forward pass. Looking at let off there for Leeds. Didn't seem to have any answers as the Salford come back. Full back came into the line. Scrum will form on the Leeds 25. It's Delaney. Delaney feeding the scrum. Ball coming out to Leeds. Gibson running in from the centre position. Gibson beats the first tackle. It's good 10 yards there. Tackled. Salford loose forward. Delaney and Richard Gunn. Richard Gunn. Pass it back inside to Delaney. Delaney. Roy Powell coming on the burst. Roy Powell gets 10 yards outside the Salford half. Waddell. Can't evade the tackles. Can't get his pass away. Waddell playing number 8 today in the suspension of Lee Crooks. Delaney. Richard Gunn. Richard Gunn brings the ball back inside. Powell running finds a gap. Can't get through the gap. Gap closes as soon as he hits it. Well spotted. Delaney. It's a good ball. Richard Gunn. Dummies. Makes the middle in the middle of the field. Dummies again. Gets his pass in. Roy Powell. It's a good play from Richard Gunn. Roy Powell. 10 yards. 6 tackle. 10 yards inside the Salford half of the field. Delaney. Acting half-back. Gives the ball to Maskell. Maskell a kick for a touch. That's a good kick. That's a bad kick by Maskell. Wynn took the ball straight out on the full. Ball will come back. It's a turnover. The Salford have possession with Mark Moran. Plays the ball. Waddle. Ken Jones ducks one tackle of Fazy. Can't evade the tackle of Richard Gunn. Number 13, Andy Burgess, running strong, hard runner. I know they think very highly of this lad at Salford. Only a youngster. Salford in possession. 10 yards outside the Leeds half of the field. Bad kick there by Mick Waddle. Ball out on the full. The ball will come back. Scrum will form. 10 yards inside the Salford half of the field. The Leeds head and ball. Mr. Kershaw just settling the scrums down, keeping the front rows apart. Salford loose forward, receiving attention. Delaney puts the ball in. That's one against the head. It's a bad one to lose. Steve Gibson linking up from full-back. We're in the middle of the field. That's a little ball out to Keith Bentley. Ian Bragger running upfield. It's a ball in to Tex Evans. And he can't keep the ball. Knocks the ball. Ball goes in the touch. Scrappy play now. Scrum will form 10 yards outside the Leeds 25. Delaney feeding the scrum, running away from the back of the scrum, pulled down by Andy Burgess, scrum wheeled round. Maskell acting half-back, finds Fazy. Versey looking to pass, keeping the ball. He's well spotted in the middle of the field. And Mick Waddle. Gary Lord running hard, running straight. Good yards there. He's dragged down by half the Salford pack. Maskell finds Richard Gunn. Richard Gunn, inside ball, back inside. Waddell running strong, gets his pass away to Delaney. Delaney falls on the floor. Finally brought down. 10 yards outside the Salford half now. Dixon. To stop, gets a good ball. Richard Gunn, lovely ball to Roy Powell. Roy Powell down the middle of the field. Maskell in support. Roy Powell can't get his passing. Didn't look on the side that Colin Maskell was on. 6 tackle. Ball goes at Richard Gunn. Paul Delaney. That's how to Rex Tape joining the line. Excellent. Oh, good run by Rex Tape. Gets his ball away to John Bentley. Bentley kicks. It's over the top. So that was Vince Fawcett. Vince Fawcett changes his hair colour every time I see him. 1 minute he's dark hair, then he's blonde, now he's red hair. Looks almost like John Bentley then. Salford get possession. Just inside their own 25. The number 13, Andy Burgess, gets up slowly, heard in the tackle. Moran, running now. Number 8, Steve Herbert, dragged down. Half the Leeds pack. Pull him down. Running from acting half-back. Oh, come out, Moran. He's well tackled, he's lost the ball. Richard Gunn has the ball now. Richard Gunn gets the pass in to Gary Lord. Gary Lord looking for the break. Can't find a way through. Acting half-back is Paul Delaney. He looks, finds Waddell running straight at his man, beats his man. There's a lovely ball there, Versey. Versey can't get through the gap. He's well tackled there by number 1, Steve Gibson. Crowd appealing for offside, but referee will have known of it at the moment. Richard Gunn in the middle of the field finds Roy Powell. Roy Powell looking for the break. Just throws out a silly pass there. That's a great. That was a bad pass and well picked up by Paul Delaney. John Bentley running hard. Gets a good ball. Delaney bringing the ball back in midfield. Looks at the gap. Maskell going for the post. Colin Maskell, he must score. Yes, Colin Maskell score for Leeds at the side of the post. A very good try there. After 20 minutes, Leeds finally scoring a try. Colin Maskell. Right at the side of the post. Salford player laid injured in front of me. It was a good try, made good work there by Roy Powell and Paul Delaney. Roy Powell captain in Leeds today. John Bentley will have what should be a relatively simple kick, although he did miss some easy ones last week. 15 yards from the Salford line, just about 5 yards from the left-hand upright. Bentley just settling it. Another Salford player going off injured, that's number 13, Andy Burgess. We'll wait and get the substitute, will come on. Bentley just sizing it up, left-footed kick around the corner, rugby union style. Running in now, kicks it. Yes, that's right over the dot, right between the posts. That's a good goal to Bentley. That's Leeds 6, Salford 6. Ian Blaze, a sub for Salford, replacing Andy Burgess. So it's Salford to kick off now. Kicking it deep to Leeds 25. It's picked up on his own line by Richard Gunn, bringing the ball out. Gets nearly the 25 before he's brought down. Making a break, running over. Just gets over the 25, playing a good strong game today, Roy Powell. Chris Versey now, bringing the ball away. Versey one tackle, can't evade the second. Penalty to Leeds. Yes, that's a good penalty there. The ball was pulled out of Versey's hands, he managed to gather it, but Mr. Kershaw giving Leeds the benefit of another 6 tackles. Just settling it, Colin Maskell with the ball. Will kick for touch. Just outside the Leeds 25. Finds touch, just short of the halfway line. Maskell will take the tap. Waddell comes charging for him. Waddell into the Salford half of the field. Just gets a good ball there to Colin Maskell. Colin Maskell looking for to get his pass in, but he can't. He said there's no support. Delaney was just too far away. Delaney gives a good ball to Gary Lord. Full back comes second row forward, makes good ground. 10 yards inside the Salford half now. This is better play from Leeds. Delaney, Richard Gunn. He's running around with Delaney. Delaney looking to get his pass in. He's dragged back inside the Leeds half. Escapes the tackle, gets back into the Salford half. Running hard, running strong. Can't get the ball away. Rex Turp acting half-back. Waddell running hard, strong down the middle of the field. Leeds 10 yards outside the Salford 25. That's Maskell. It's a good ball of Richard Gunn. Richard Gunn looking back inside of Maskell. That's intercepted. Was intercepted there by number 8, Steve Herbert. Just a bit laboured that pass from young Richard Gunn. Number 15, Ian Blease. Making no ground. And Waddle running across the field, using his hand off. Not very effectively this time. A wild pass picked up by Steve Gibson. Evades a tackle, evades it. Gets the ball away. The ball's been kicked in. Oh, that was a forward pass. That was a forward pass from number 14, Ken Jones. That was a scrappy play from Salford. Ball was kicked on, and then a blatant forward pass. Mr. Kershaw right on the spot. Had no doubt in awarding it. The scrum. Just stopping the clock. The substitute, Ken Jones, injured there in that tackle. Salford really beset by injuries this afternoon. That's the third injury. We've only been playing for 25 minutes. Just having a drink. Salford physio. Just attending to him. He's up now. No lasting damage. Just running the limp off. Still Delaney to feed. 10 yards inside the Leeds half. Delaney feeds the ball. Scrum wheeling round. Scrum's collapsed. What's the referee going to decide? Richard Gunn for Leeds has the ball. That's good play by Leeds to get that ball. Gibson coming in from the centre. Get him on side. So the shouts from the crowd coming in my ears. Liners. Here comes Roy Powell. Looking to get the ball away. Can't get the ball away. Dragged down right on the halfway line. Right in front of my commentary position. Richard Gunn. It's a Waddell running hard and straight. It's a good 10 yards before he's brought down, just inside the Salford half of the field. Maskell. Vasey. It's a good ball of John Bentley. Brought down 3-4 Salford tacklers. 6 tackle. Leeds a look to kick. Goes to Delaney. Delaney kicks, that's an up and under. Ball. Roy Powell cuts the ball. It's going to be the 6th tackle. Ball gets to Delaney. Delaney well tackled. That's the 6th tackle. That'll be the turnover. Number 15, Ian Blease, playing the ball. Steve Herbert. Well tackled there. Hugh Waddell. Gary Lord. Another Salford player injured. Number 10. Ian Shedder, ex-Bradford player. It's up almost to the halfway line. Mark Moran acting halfback. Steve Kelly will kick. It's a low one. Ball bounces awkwardly. It's going to ball straight for the front back. Rex Turp. He tries to clear his own lines. Can't get evaded. Gives a good ball to Norman Francis. Norman ducking, weaving, as only Norman can. Finally brought down. Delaney acting half. It's for Richard Gunn. It's a nice ball. Gary Lord in the middle of the field. He's making ground. Richard Gunn. Missing out Richard Gunn. Now Powell looking to swap. Maskell running down the middle of the field. He gives a good ball to Vasey. Vasey's got the full back to beat. He's going away. He's going to beat him, but Vasey's... The referee has blown play up. Well, the referee has disallowed what would have been a certain try for Leeds. I think he's given a forward pass. It didn't look forward from where I am, and I'm right level with it. The pass before looked suspect, but I didn't think that ball to Vasey was forward at all. That's unfortunate for Leeds. That would have been a good try. So it's Salford with the ball. Ken Jones to feed the scrum. All out. Gives it to Steve Curry. Steve Curry going round the backs. Number 4. Keith Bentley. The winger, Adrian Hadley. Not seen a lot of him this afternoon. He's tackled just inside the Leeds half. Ian Blease can't make much ground. Madan running from acting half-back, making no ground at all. Wasted tackle. That's very bad play by Salford. Ian Blease there, punching in the tackle. Salford having possession. Ian Blease, nothing at all to do with him. Getting involved there, cost his side possession and position. Leeds will surely kick this ball well into the Salford half of the field, make Salford pay. Maskell with the kick. Maskell, it's a ball. All goes 10 yards inside the Salford half of the field. Quick play of the ball, Maskell taps it. Waddell comes charging down, bringing the ball towards the middle of the field. Waddell loses the ball, knock-on says the referee. It's bad play from Leeds, scrappy play now. This game never flowing, too many stoppages, too much scrappy play. Two poor teams at the moment. Salford has many problems as Leeds. Salford have the ball. It's Steve Kerry. Steve Kerry tries to evade Chris Fazy. Good tackle coming in from Chris Fazy there. Here comes Ian Blease. Beats one tackle, can't be the next. Richard Gunn missing tackle there. Nick Waddle, ex-Oldham player, running, good player. This man's been a Great Britain tourist. Ian Bragger gets a good ball inside. Ball's lost. Carl Gibson will mop up for Leeds. Carl Gibson's gone away. Tex Evans chasing him. He's missed him. Carl Gibson running down the middle of the field. Gets up to the halfway line. Good run there by Carl Gibson. It's more tackles. Referee just awarding 6 more tackles. Bentley running from acting halfback. Tries to get through the gap. Can't get his pass in. Vasey in support. Dixon in support on the other side. Colin Maskell finds Roy Powell. Roy Powell brought down. Dixon can't make much ground. Salford are up quick. Pull the defence up very quick. Richard Gunn now, what can he do? There's a goal of Vasey. Vasey spins out of a head-high tackle. And he just to get away, the referee says play on. Richard Gunn now, acting halfback. Gives the ball to Maskell. Maskell chips over for runners. Ball straight to the Salford fullback. He beats Delaney. He beats Gary Lord. Good running by the Salford fullback. Finally brought down by Delaney. And Gibson made a good 25 yards. Steve Kerry acting half. Mark Madan. He's brought down. 10 yards short of the Leeds half of the field. Ian Blease running hard, strong, gets out of one tackle. Good strong run of this lad since he came on. Made ground. Well tackled there by Richard Gunn and John Bentley. Oh, there's a poor pass there. And Steve Kerry, the Salford standoff, knocking on. Very poor pass, almost round his bootlaces. So Leeds will feed the scrum. 5 yards inside the Salford half of the field. Delaney just bringing the ball round. Referee not satisfied. Scrum wheeling. Puts the ball in Delaney. Vasey. Next tape. Gets a good ball back inside of John Bentley. John Bentley running across field. Don't miss the pass to Vince Fawcett. Vince Fawcett, the youngster there, out of position. Inexperience. Fawcett running from acting halfback. Just as his hand off to good effect. It's a good 10 yards. It's Delaney acting half. Delaney. Colin Maskell. Waddell going down the middle of the field, running straight and strong. Vasey can't get through the tackles. It's Maskell now acting halfback. Maskell gives the ball to Delaney. Richard Gunn out to Roy Powell. Roy Powell gives a lovely ball to Gary Lord. Gary Lord just caught by his ankles, can't get through. 6 tackle Leeds just outside the Salford 25. Richard Gunn acting half. That's a good kick in. Oh, the Salford number 2, Tex Evans, catching that ball, then dropping it over the touchline. So He's got a bang in the mouth. You can see the blood coming out from his mouth. Richard Gunn just asking the referee to stop the clock while Vase is attended to. Leeds have a substitution. It's number 15, Craig Izzard, coming on for number 6, Chris Vasey. Izzard, Australian, making his debut. Izzard going to the pack, Richard Gunn coming out to loose forward. Feeding the ball, Delaney to ball Richard Gunn, jinking, weaving, beats Steve Curry's tackle. Craig Izzard, first touch of the ball for Leeds, he knocks on, that's not the best start he would have hoped to have made for his Leeds career, just snatched it there, too eager. Salford opposition inside their own 25, Izzard. Swinging arm tackle there, looking to get away with that one. Might be the sort of player that Leeds needs, somebody with a bit of bite in his play. Leeds caught offside. John Bentley, other side of the field. But Steve Kerry will kick for touch. Just outside the Salford 25. Leeds reorganising now. I think Gary Lord may be going to full back. Yes, Gary Lord dropping back to full back now. Run around there by Salford, making no ground whatsoever. It's about an acting half-back. The 14. Steve Kerry just knocking the ball up, catching it again. It's a good run there by number 8, Steve Herbert, son of former batter player Norman Herbert. The 14, Ken Jones. Keith Bentley gets throws a good ball, picked up there by Markman in the middle of the field. Ian Shedder. Oh, that's a good ball inside now to Ian Braggart. Ian Braggart's got Gary Lord to beat. Oh, that's well. That's knocked forward there by Paul Delaney. Wells saved a certain try there. Scrummel form ever. Salford head and ball just on the Leeds 25. Waddell injured. Referee stops the clock. Many stoppages in this match for injuries. Several players just getting slight knocks, bumps. It's a very warm day today. Ground will be hard. Waddell's okay. Ball, Ken Jones feeding the ball. Picked up by the loose forward, Ian Blease. So Keith Skiddy kicks through. Steve Kerry going for the line. Roy Powlett's the chase. It's going to be a try for Salford. That's an excellent try for Salford by Steve Kerry. Individual brilliance there. Just watch this again, the replay. The ball was put in the scrum. The loose forward picked it up for the lovely ball of Steve Kerry. He chipped through, evaded Brad Izzard and run for the line. We just beat Carl Gibson and Roy Powell for the race to the line. Very good touchdown. Got the benefit of the action replay here this week, which we didn't have last week. Makes matters somewhat easier. Steve Kerry. That's good, that's a good goal. So that means that Leeds now losing by 12 points to 6. Just before half-time, that's a bad to concede a try just before half-time. Lorners will be open, they can stack straight back. Leeds will have to do something about this will-o'-the-wisp standoff. It's at the heart of all the Salford rage. The defence ripped open again there. Bentley kicks off. It's a long one down the 25. Steve Evans, Tix Evans traps the ball with his foot, bringing the ball out, running across field, making good ground. Gets up to the 25, can't evade Roy Powell and Paul Delaney. Steve Herbert, strong running there, looks to pass, can't get the pass away. Craig Izzard tackling. Ian Shedder just brought down 10 yards outside his own 25. Ball goes back to Kerry. Kerry will kick. Kicks towards his right touchline side again. Ball bounces. It's going to run. It's going to go in a touch. Goes in a touch right on the Leeds 25. Good touch finding kicks from this ex-Preston Grasshoppers standoff. Played some matches last season on the wing, but now he's moved to standoff, looking more like the player that he was when Salford signed him. Scumble form, right on the Leeds 25. Leeds heading ball, Paul Delaney. There's a scrum. Delaney running round the back of the scrum, gives the ball. Number 6, Rex Tape. Number 1, Rex Tape, sorry, playing standoff at the moment. Mitchell. That's a good ball inside of Gary Lord. Gary Lord brought down the Leeds 25. Mitchell acting half-back this time. Looking for runners. Finds Delaney, misses out. Izzard, Bentley. Trying to get, can't find a way through. Trying to land off. Ball over on the far touchline side. Waddell. Oh, Waddell looking to get his passing, couldn't get the ball away there. Gary Lord coming up in support. Pitching gun. Finds Paul Dixon, runs hard, straight. Lovely ball, but that's intercepted by Salford. And here they come again. Gibson. Turtle Lady. Haven't seen much of Ian Gormley this afternoon. He nearly made a name for himself. It's number 8, Steve Herbert, running hard, well inside the Leeds 25 now. Nick Waddle. And Steve Kerr in the middle of the field. Finds Gibson. All going on, moving over towards the left. Williams comes back inside. That's a good run by Gibson. Delaney. That's a bad parry. No need to pass then. And now Carl Gibson picked the ball up for Leeds. Carl Gibson tackled inside his own 25. Let off there for Leeds. That was a bad pass. Yes, silly play by Leeds. Norman Francis interfering at the play of the ball, pushing the Salford player off. Salford complaining, referee. He's been consistent today. He's Leeds 2 penalties for that already. We can't complain. It's bad play by Norman Francis. That's given Steve Kerry. No doubt. He'll be kicking at goal. Another 2 points just at this time, just on the half-time. It's been 1 or 2 stoppages for injuries. Just settling it down, putting the sand down on the field. Everybody seems to use sand these days. The days when they dug the ball out with their heels seem long gone. It's an important goal. Salford will want to go in more than 1 scored up at the interval. Kerry just settling, steps back, 2 steps to the left. It's Kerry now. Kicks for goal. It's high, it's straight, and it's through the middle. That's 2 more points for Salford. The Leeds have it all to do when they come out after half-time. Leeds ready to kick off. We'll kick off this time with John Bentley. Kicks it long. And the Salford 25 is going to be stopped by his legs. And number 2, Tex Evans, blonde-haired lad, running across the field. Can't evade the tackle of Izzard. Waddell gets to his feet, plays the ball. Ian Blease bringing it across in the middle of the field. Tackled. Oh. Steve Herbert gets the ball. Good ball there to Ken Jones, but he's dragged back 5-6 yards by John Bentley. That was good play from Bentley. Medan running from acting half-back. Can't evade the tackle of Dixon. He's brought down just inside his own 25. Ball goes back to Kerry. Kerry dummies one way. Jinks kicks. Ball's in the middle of the field. Gary Lord's underneath it. Gary Lord drops the ball. The ball's going to go. It's cleaned up by Norman Fawcett. Bad play from Gary Lord. Gary Lord running from acting half-back now. Can't evade the tackle. Brought down 10 yards outside his own 25. It should come. Roy Powell. Leeds must get this ball out wide if they're to make any impression. Izzard running hard and strong, makes a good break. Izzard gets the ball away to Delaney. Good play from this man, Parramatta man. Delaney stood in the tackle, jinking, weaving. Could have got his pass in Richard Gunn. Look the other way, no support. Izzard again, running hard, strong. Lovely ball there. Oh, that's intercepted by Ian Blease. That's a try for Salford. That's bad play. That's another try for Salford right on half-time. Izzard making his debut for Leeds, not having the best of debuts. Yeah, just watch the replay. Izzard pass hung in the air far too long, and it was intercepted by Ian Blease. Nobody to beat, just a straight run for the line, some 40 yards, and he scores under the post. And a simple conversion to come. Leeds will be in desperate straits. Leeds are going to go in some 20 points to 6 down at half-time. Craig Izzard, who wondered if it was worth making the trip from Parramatta. It was a bad ball to give away at such a late stage. Number 6, Steve Curry, with a goal kick now. Right in front of the post. Surely won't miss this. No, it's straight through. For Salford then, right at half-time. There goes the half-time order, in fact. That's a poor half from Leeds. Leeds are going in. Headers. All the time, making their own enforced headers. Leeds will have to do better in this second half if they want to appease the fans here. And see Gary Devore just running off the field. He'll no doubt be on shortly, hoping he can make an improvement. So at half-time then, it's Salford 20, Leeds 6. So, as you join us again for the second half, Leeds have it all to do in this half. Substitute Gary Devore on, making his debut. Just have a look and see if I can see who he's on for. I can see Richard Gunn, I can see Craig Izzard. I think it's Hugh Waddell that's, yes, it's Hugh Waddell that's gone off. So Gary Devore gets his first taste of the game in Leeds colours. Leeds going to kick off with John Bentley. Everything to do in this half now. Can't afford to let Salford score again. So Bentley kicks off, kicks it deep into Salford 25. All goes taken behind, takes Evans over his own line, running it out, running towards the halfway line. Beats two tacklers. Tackle just inside his own 25. There's the ball. Salford running hard, running strong now. See if David Ward's half-time team talk has worked wonders for Leeds. Kerry, Jinky Mumwe, Divordi misses the tackle. Chipping over, ball coming back. Vince Fawcett picks the ball up just underneath me, right on the halfway line, running across field. Evades two tackles. It's good running from Fawcett, not making much ground. Fawcett powers his way 10 yards inside the Salford half of the field. Fawcett lays the acting half back. Maskill, Richard Gunn. Richard Gunn, Craig is hard. Brought down. Maskill, Richard Gunn again. Richard Gunn runs hard, runs himself. Kerry Divordi. Looking lost at the moment, not in with the Leeds for the play, only signed yesterday. Delaney, Dixon running hard. Leeds in the middle of the field, not making much ground at the moment. Delaney acting half back. Gives it to Powell. Powell, dummies to pass, goes himself, can't beat the tacklers. Sixth tackle coming up. Leeds will be looking to kick. Delaney gives the ball back to Bentley. Bentley puts a high cross field bomb. Coming down. Oh, the Salford player knocks on there, and that's picked up by Paul Dixon. Paul Dixon running towards, gives a good ball to Colin Maskill. Colin Maskill's going to score. Colin Maskill scores at the side of the post. Just the sort of start Leeds wanted for this afternoon. That was an excellent kick from John Bentley. And just the sort of start that Leeds wanted. Bentley put a high upfield cross kick. The Salford player missed it. The ball was picked up by Paul Dixon. Just catch that again on the video. High cross. The Salford player knocked on. Dixon evaded the physiotherapist, but a lovely ball inside of Maskill, and Maskill scored at the side of the post despite pursuit of Steve Curry. And Bentley should have an easy kick at goal. And just in front of the Salford post. On the 10-yard line. Bentley just settling down. Coming in now, kicks. Oh, he's hit the post. That's a poor kick from Bentley. So that makes the score now Leeds 10, Salford 20. Well, can Leeds come back? Salford to kick off, Steve Curry. Kicks it deep in the Leeds 25, picked up by Rex Turp. Number one is back but playing standoff at the moment. He's bringing it back up towards the 25. Can't be the tackle of Salford. Substitute forward Ian Blease. Maskill acting halfback, just inside Leeds 25. Powell bringing the ball, brings it over the Leeds 25. That was a good pass inside there. It's behind the man. Gary Lord linking up from full back, just can't get it passing to Gary Divordi coming up on the inside. Good play from Leeds. Izzard, can he do now to make amends for this? Block busting, barnstorming run down the centre of the field. This is better play from Leeds. Richard Gunn giving the ball to Divordi. Divordi, lovely ball to Roy Powell. Roy Powell over the halfway line. Roy Powell's running up towards the 25. Richard Gunn's got the ball. Richard Gunn gives the ball. John Bentley's knocked on. With the line wide open, three men in support. John Bentley getting in the way of the pass and knocking on. That's terrible play from John Bentley. Richard Gunn just shouting the odds at him there. That's not going to do anybody any good. That was tragic for Leeds. That was a try all the way. Bentley with that ball not meant for Bentley. Salford have the scrum. Ball's out to Leeds, picked up by Delaney. That's a great one to win against Eden Ball. Richard Gunn just marshalling play, taking control. Maskill, acting halfback. It's a good ball to Richard Gunn. Richard Gunn, Dixon. Brought down half the Salford pack there. Maskill, finding Izzard running hard and straight. Izzard, brought down 10 yards from the Salford line. Divordi in on the action now. Divordi with the ball. Divordi going for the line, can't get his passing. Richard Gunn acting half. There's the ball. Roy Powell shows the ball. Dummies going for the line. Roy Powell gets a lovely ball. He's dropped the ball again with the line open. And the Salford bring it away now. Salford, Adrian Adley spinning down the touchline side. Adrian Adley going for the line. He's into the Leeds 25 now. He evades a tackle. He's going to score in the corner. That's tragic for Leeds. A terrible play. Leeds should have had 2 tries there. And now we've got to try at the other end of the field of Adrian Adley. There's only the second time he's touched the ball all afternoon. He's run the length of the field. Leeds will be terribly disappointed. Well, just watch that again on the replay. Leeds were attacking there, inside the 25. Should have been a try. Roy Powell made a superb break. Just watch that now. Roy Powell with the ball now. Dummies makes a superb break. Looks a lovely pass. Turp couldn't take the ball. The ball was picked up. It's fed out to Adley, who shoots straight down the side. Comes down the touchline side. Gary Lord coming across to get him. Gary Lord doesn't time his tackle right. Once he'd passed Gary Lord, there was no problem. And he scores. So the goal kick to come this time from 10 yards in from touch. Steve Keddy. Oh, and that's a beauty. That's right between the posts. So that makes the score now to Salford 26, Leeds 10, and Leeds have it all to do again. Well, that was good adventurous play from Leeds. That should have bought a try. Leeds players arguing among themselves at the moment. Must be very disappointed. Bentley kicking off again. That's 2 try-scoring chances squandered by Leeds, and now they find themselves further behind. Picked up by Tex Evans, bringing the ball out. Good tackle there by Izard. 10 yards from the Salford line. Baran Gibson running from acting halfback, brought down just inside his own 25. Baran at acting halfback, and throws the ball back inside to Kerry. Kerry jinks, kicks. Stanfield, that's a good kick. That's the ball gone out on the full, so that'll be head and ball the Leeds. Scubble form inside the Salford 25. Leeds must win this ball. They must score again quickly. They can't afford to go further behind. It's bad play from Leeds. 2 try-scoring chances squandered. Ball comes in. It's picked up by Richard Gunn, going himself from the edge of from the base of the scrum. Brought down on the Salford 25 line. Excuse me. Here comes Dixon. Dixon running hard. Gets inside the Salford. 10 yards inside the Salford 10-yard line. Maskill. It's a ball. That's how he's hard. In the blind side. Slips. Tackled. 2 Salford tacklers bring him down. 5 or 6 yards short now. Maskill again. It's the ball of Divordi. Divordi. Misses out Richard Gunn. Roy Powell. Running hard. Running strong. Roy Powell. Gets a lovely ball inside there. That's Delaney. Delaney going for the line. Delaney gets the ball back to Gary Lord. Gary Lord running across field. Richard Gunn. Can't evade the tackles and can't get his passing. Delaney now running for it. Dummies to Divordi. Ball's knocked down by Salford player. Salford player offside. Well, the Salford player is offside there, but I think the referee is going to give a knock on. Yes. Yeah, the knock on's been given. The Leeds should have head and ball. Salford player is just asking the referee to have a word with the touch judge. The referee is giving a penalty now. Yes, I thought it was a penalty. The Salford player was offside when he took that ball. Salford players thought they were going to get something out of that, and instead the Leeds have got a penalty. I don't think a kick and goal is much use to Leeds. Maskill takes the tap, looking for runners. Finds Izard coming steaming up. Izard going for the line. Dragged down 5 yards short. Maskill again. Good ball. Running across the field, gives the ball to Dixon. Dixon going for the post. Dixon scores under the post. That's a good try for Leeds. That's culmination of some good Leeds pressure there. We should have already had 2 tries, and now we've finally managed to get 1. It's a try for Paul Dixon. Just watch that again on the replay. Craig Izard drove in hard and strong. Colin Maskill acting halfback. Dummied the pass. Went himself, gave a good ball to Paul Dixon. Dixon got through 2 tackles and scored right at the side of the right hand upright. That's a try to Leeds by Paul Dixon. A goal kick to come from Bentley in front of the post. He's already missed one this afternoon. Surely he can't miss another one. Bentley, no trouble this time. So that makes the score now Leeds 16, Salford 26. Well, can Leeds come back even further? They still need to score twice. Leeds have looked a better attacking prospect this afternoon since Gary Divordi came on. Richie Gunn and Gary Divordi playing very well at the moment. Steve Curry to kick off. Kicks the ball high. Goes Richie Gunn takes it just inside his own 25. Gives the ball. Vince Fawcett. Vince Fawcett's running across the field. Fades one tackle, can't have the other. Dragged down in front of his own post. 10 yards inside his own 25. Divordi running upfield. Makes a good break. It's a lovely ball in there to Maskell. Maskell, the ball's knocked down. Referee there. Blatant error from the referee, Kershaw. Salford player knocked the ball down and the referee has given a scrum. And Leeds had regained possession. Referee just stopping the clock. Number 12 for Leeds, Gary Lord, injured. It's a lovely ball there from Gary Divordi, showing his class already. Just the sort of player Leeds need to sign. Surprised that Malcolm Reilly didn't go for him when he first became available, but then again I shouldn't really. Nothing surprised me what Malcolm Reilly would do. He's just the sort of class player that when he becomes available, Leeds should be looking to sign. Leeds, Chris Vasey just warming up. Back up on the touchline. Maybe that he's going to come on for Gary Lord if Gary Lord can't continue. He's all right, Gary Lord. I don't think he knows at the moment whether he's in the pack or at full-back. He looks a bit dazed. He's going to full-back. Ball out to Salford. Ken Jones. Tackled by Richard Gunn and Roy Powell. Ball coming across. Spinning it out left. Please holding the ball. Looking to pass. Couldn't get his pass in. Well tackle there by Turp. Ian Gorman running from acting half-back. He's dragged towards the touchline side. 15 yards short of the line. Salford. Oh dear, we're having a little fracas here. Salford getting on with playing the ball. Keith Bentley. Kerry. Run around. Kerry. Kerry again. Can't evade the tackle. Good tackle there coming in from Richard Gunn. Right in the middle of the field. Steve Herbert running from acting half-back. Gets his pass inside. Steve Curry. Ball coming back. Salford losing ground. Adley jinking, weaving, turns his man inside out. Fawcett gets inside the Leeds 25. Gormley, please chipping over. Ball's gone dead. Delaney just watching the ball as it went dead there. So Leeds will have a tap out on the 25. Craig is out with the ball. Coming up the middle of the field. Craig from Craig Gizzard. Craig Gizzard's over the halfway line. It's a lovely ball to Gary Lord. Gary Lord 10 yards inside the Salford half. Great break there by Craig Gizzard. This is the sort of thing the man was trying to do. Richard Gunn moving the ball out. Divordi. Roy Powell running out wide. Excellent run by Roy Powell. Roy Powell's 10 yards outside the 25. Brought down Delaney acting half. Gives the ball to Richard Gunn. Next Turp. Gives the ball to Craig Gizzard. Craig Gizzard beats one man. Running again strongly. Puts the ball to Delaney. Delaney knocks on there again. And Leeds have been penalised for offside. Man in offside position taking that ball, Gary Lord. That was good play from Leeds, good adventurous play. Craig Gizzard strongly there, Gary Divordi, Roy Powell. It's good, strong running, just the sort of play Leeds must do if they're to come back into this game. So Kerry will have the kick. Finds touch, still inside his own 25. Moran takes the tap. It's the ball side. Number 10, Ian Shedder. It looks like Steve Herbert to me, but it's officially down in the programme as Ian Shedder. Whether these two have swapped jerseys at half-time, it certainly looks like Steve Herbert, number 10. Ball's kicked downfield. Vince Fawcett fields the ball 10 yards inside his own half. Straightening up. Across the halfway line, running up the middle of the field. Knocks the first tackler Ken Jones off falls eventually. Playing the ball, Maskill to Delaney. Delaney gives the ball to Devorey. Carl Gibson going down. Carl Gibson's brought down 10 yards short of the 25. Got a Devorey acting halfback. Devorey, Richie Gunn in the middle of the field. Good ball to Dixon. Dixon can't get his pass in. Salford player falls over. Dixon's back. Dixon's still going, turning round in the tackle, looking for support. No support from Leeds. Bad play. Dixon offered the ball 3 or 4 times there. Delaney running across field, trying to go himself. And that's a penalty to Leeds. High tackle there by number 15, Ian Blease. Head high tackle on Delaney. Delaney knocked out just inside the Salford 25. This should give John Bentley a kick at goal. Physio on again. Referee just having a word with Blease. Salford substitute. Delaney feeling the full weight of his forearm. Boos from the crowd. I think they wanted him sending off. I don't think it was that bad. Richard Gunn, Fergizard just chatting. Roy Powell trying to settle it down. I don't think Leeds are going to take the kick for goal. Maskell's going to take the tap. Now he's going to kick for touch. Just inside the Salford 25. Colin Maskell kicks for touch. It's 10 yards. Leeds now on the attacking the 25. Just settling play down. Maskell ready to take the tap. Maskell takes the tap. Gives the ball to his hand. His hand runs strong hard. 10 yards from the Salford line. Midway between the post and the right hand. Touch flag. Richard Gunn bringing the ball across field. That's Dixon. That's a good strong run by Paul Dixon. Dixon gets up, plays the ball. Maskill. Richard Gunn. Paul Delaney. That's a good. Got a load. Go for the Roy Powell's going for the right. Roy Powell's going to score a try. Roy Powell scores at the side of the post. It's a great try for Leeds. That came after much pressure again. Leeds starting to move the ball about. If they move the ball about, they've got the legs on this Salford side. That was great play from Leeds. Just watch this again on the replay. Maskill moving the ball from acting half. So go Richard Gunn, a good ball. Delaney misses out Devorey. Or he gives the ball to Gary Lord. It's a great point to Roy Powell. Roy Powell comes inside and scores at the side of the post. It's a good try for Leeds. We're just on the hour now. It's a try to Leeds. Roy Powell, just the sort of thing Leeds needed to do. With the goal kick to come. And John Bentley. This should make the score 22 points to 26. Bentley just settling himself down. He knows it's an important kick, this. It's not from his right side. He's a left-footed kicker and it's from the left side of the post. Let's hope he can kick this one. Just the sort of start Leeds need to this second half. Yes, that's there. So that's a goal of John Bentley. That makes the score then. Leeds 22, Salford 26. And the line has come back. Continuing. Shouts go up from the south stand. Skyrack Branch as usual, chanting louder than anybody else. Liners, get behind the lads. That's just what the sort of thing we want here. No silly chanting. Salford kicking off. Ball going down into Leeds 25. Picked up by Vince Fawcett. Vince Fawcett. Ginger head today, running across the field, runs straight into the Salford substitute Ian Blease. Tackle 10 yards into his own 25. Maskill, just steady play. Powell gets to the 25. A third he's brought down. 2 Salford tacklers. He's hard again. Strong run of this lad. Oh, the punch went in there at the tackle. And again. Referee waving play on, telling Leeds to get on with playing the ball. Paul Delaney, jinking, weaving. 3 tacklers. That was a bit of a high tackle coming in. Referee sees it all, telling Leeds to get on with it again. Ball's back to Bentley. Bentley will put the kick in. Ball's got a good kick from Bentley. It's kicked down. It's going to be fielded by Tex Evans, bringing the ball down. It's good ground, brought down 10 yards inside his own half of the field. Gibson running from acting half back. He can't evade the tackle of Dixon. Leeds fans cheering the tackling now. Leeds want to keep Salford down this end of the ground. And Steve Curry dummies, floats a lovely ball out there to Ian Blease. Blease throws a bad ball back in, but it's picked up by Curry. Curry jinking running. He's got Adley outside him. The referee has blown up for a forward pass, much to the dismay of the Salford players. Some of Mr. Kershaw's forward pass decisions have been baffling this afternoon. Delaney will have the ball for Leeds. Midway between halfway and the Salford 25. Delaney penalised for feeding his own feet. That's the first penalty at scrum this afternoon. It's going against Leeds. So Kerry will have the kick. He's going to kick towards my commentary position. Ball coming up. It's found touch 10 yards outside Leeds 25. Salford playing the ball. Mick Waddle, ex-Oldham player, turns Roy Powell, gets a good ball there. Number 11, Ian Gormley going for the line. Ian Gormley's brought down. 10 yards out, Leeds will have to regroup here. Steve Curry acting halfback. Steve Curry, that's the ball though. Keith Bentley, Ian Blease running for the line strongly. Ian Blease brought down, only 2 or 3 yards short. Leeds can't afford to let Salford score again. Short ball there, Steve Herbert. That ball is knocked back. Salford pick the ball up again. Keith Bentley, it's a good ball there. Oh, and Salford knock on with the line at the mercy. Carl Gibson got the ball for Leeds now. Salford winger there. Adrian Adley knocked on. Was Ian Bragger who actually knocked on. Ball's wrenched out of Roy Powell's hands. Roy Powell has it again. 6 more tackles, says the referee. That's good play from Leeds. Maskell running from acting halfback. Salford getting a bit needle and niggly now. Tackles are starting to hurt. Izzard bringing the ball out from in front of his own post. Doesn't make much ground running, strong and hard. Leeds just trying to drive the ball out. They're looking for runs devoted, running from acting halfback. Gets up to the 25 before he's brought down. Maskell again running from acting halfback. Ball's knocked down by a Salford player. 6 more tackles for Leeds. It's well picked up by Gary Devori. Paul Delaney acting halfback. Richard Gunn now. In the ball with Gary Lord. Gary linking up from fullback. Delaney acting half. Richard Gunn looking at Roy Powell. Comes a beautiful ball to Roy Powell. Roy Powell gives it back to Richard Gunn going on the halfway line. King is out, coming on the middle of the field. Runs straight in the Salford fullback. Can't get his pass away. He's tackled. That's good play from Leeds. Good support play. Good running. Leeds now 10 yards outside the Salford 25. Richard Gunn. Bentley. Good ball to Tape. Tape gets a goal back to Bentley. Bentley can't evade the clutches, gets the ball out to Gary Lord. Gary Lord gives the ball to Norman Francis. Norman Francis going down the touchline side, beats one man. He's tackling a touch just outside the Salford 25. It's good play from Leeds, brought the ball full of 50-60 yards there. Just the sort of stuff Leeds enough to do if they want to get back on this scoreboard. Strong running forwards, good support play. Simple game like rugby league. It makes me wonder sometimes why it's so hard. Ball goes in, Salford, ball's coming out, pack's collapsed, referee says, ball out to Salford. Delaney tackled. Salford substitute right back to his own 25. Curry in the middle of the field. Gives the ball out to Ian Bragger. Ian Bragger runs straight at Carl Gibson. Brought down by Carl Gibson and Rex Tate. Keith Bentley acting halfback. Steve Gibson, Aussie fullback. Strong running, winking, jeeving. Carl Gibson has the ball. Referee's penalised Carl Gibson, said he's told the ball after he'd shouted held. That's unfortunate for Leeds. I didn't think that was a very good decision. Salford players. Quick tap there by Steve Curry, hoping to catch Leeds off guard. Throws a long ball out. Salford have meant to spare on the right hand side. Ian Bragger running, strong running, can't get his pass in. He's well tackled there by Gary Devordy and Carl Gibson. Steve Herbert. He's brought down 15 yards inside the Leeds half now. It's Mark Badana acting halfback. It's the ball in the middle of the field of Steve Curry. Steve Curry running around with Mick Waddle. Steve Curry trying to straighten up, can't evade the tacklers. It's all for the lost ground now, just 10 yards inside the Leeds half. Mick Waddle acting half. Gives the ball to Keith Bentley running across the field. Keith Bentley gets a good ball away in Bragger. Salford have an overlap on the right hand side. Number 14. It's a good false to a good tackle by his opposite number 14, Gary Devori. Keith Bentley again running across field, throws a good ball at Steve Curry. Ball's out to number 15, Ian Blaze. Ian Blaze trying to straighten up. Beats Roy Powell, but he doesn't beat him the second time. Roy Powell smothering man and ball. 6th tackle coming up, Salford just on the Leeds 25. Ball goes to Keith Bentley. Keith Bentley tries to drop at goal. That's going well wide. Leeds need to clear up this danger. Gary Lord, tackling going to be tackled over his own line, Gary Lord. No, he evades a tackle, he gets out from behind us. That's good play from Gary Lord. Norman Francis running for the back 10 half-back. Brought down. Delaney with the ball. Devori, strong run of this lad. Gary Devori's brought down, 15 yards from the Leeds line. Leeds in possession. Masker, Fergizad. Seems to run out of steam in the last few minutes, but he's bound to be jet lagged. He only arrived from Sydney yesterday. Paul Dixon running up the field, gives a great ball to Colin Maskell. Colin Maskell's coming up. Colin Maskell puts dummies, gives the ball out to Vince Fawcett. Vince Fawcett's over the halfway line. He's going to be. Vince Fawcett beats the tackle of Steve Gibson. He's finally brought down just inside the Salford 25. That's good running from Vince Fawcett. Next, Paul Delaney. 6th tackle coming up. Bentley jinks, throws the ball there. Richard Gunn on the 6th tackle. Richard Gunn's going to score under the post. Richard Gunn scores under the post for Leeds. What a brilliant try. Superb move now by Leeds on the 6th tackle. The gap just opened up and Richard Gunn was through it. What a great game this lad's had today. That's a tremendous try for Leeds. The ball was moved across there on the 6th tackle. Vince Fawcett tackled. The ball was moved across from Colin Maskell at acting half-back. So 3 pair of hands. Bentley chinked, got a good ball to Richard Gunn. Richard Gunn just stood in the tackle and then suddenly found that there was nobody holding him and there was a gap and he scored under the post. So Leeds lead for the first time in the match if Bentley kicks this goal. Well, Richard Gunn's had a great game today, showing all the promise of the years he's been at Headingley. Hopefully when he can cement a first full time in this Leeds side, I'm sure his ball handling skills will be a great attribute to Leeds. Leeds must try some of these young players out, otherwise they're going to get very disillusioned. So it's Bentley in front of the post with the kick. Bentley, that's between the uprights. So Leeds in the lead for the first time now by 28 points to 26. Hammack about 10 minutes to go. There'll have been some stoppages for injury time. Salford kicking off. It's a long floating kick. It's Roy Powell collects it inside his own 25. Roy Powell brings it back, taking it into the middle of the field, gets over his own 25. Evades the first tackle, gives it. Oh, it's a poor ball there. But Gary Devori. Oh. The Leeds are caught offside there. I thought Gary Devori had cleaned that up for Leeds, but he just couldn't keep hold of the ball. And now Salford have a chance. They're going to kick it goal. This is 35 yards out, but it's right in the centre of the field. Steve Curry, right in the middle of the field. Cheering going up from the crowd, hoping to put him off. I don't think it will. He's too experienced for that, just sizing the situation up, settling himself down. Looking up at the sticks. In he comes now, Steve Curry kicks. And that's through the post. So that takes the score to 28 each now. Leeds lead only for 1 minute there. So it's Leeds to kick off, 28 points apiece. Great game here. Not too much for the defensive skills of both sides, but the attacking play has been quite good. Steve Gibson, Salford fullback, dragged down inside his own 25. Salford in possession, just on their own 25. Dummies misses one man out. Ian Shedder brought down. Steve Herbert turning round, looks for support. Get the ball away. That's good play by Salford. Salford have come 15 yards and 3 passing movements there. Mick Waddle. It's just a good kick. Gary Lord has got the measure of that one. Gary Lord takes it all on the full. Bringing it back in. Beats off one tackle, gets almost up the halfway line before he's brought down. Under 2 Salford tacklers, Mick Waddle, one of the man who kicked that ball. Richard Gunn in the middle of the field. Gary Divordi gets over the halfway line. Richard Gunn again. Bringing on Craig Izzard. Running strong now, Craig Izzard. 10 yards inside the Salford half of the field. Maskell. The ball, Delaney. Powell now. Oh, juggling with the ball there, managing to keep hold. 15 yards, Divordi. It's a good ball out there to John Bentley. John Bentley running backwards. Ball, Gary Lord gives a good ball there. John Bentley's got the ball again. John Bentley's running towards the touchline. He's stopping, he slips, he gets back up again. John Bentley's still going. John Bentley seems to be flying and scoring. Colin Maskell. There's a ball. Paul Delaney knocks on. Richard Gunn cleaning up for Leeds, but the knock-on's been given. Good adventurous play again by Leeds. Just scrappy finishing. Unenforced handling that has costing Leeds dearly this afternoon. That's 3 or 4 tries there for the taking. John Bentley, as with last week with Bradford Northern, seems frightened to go for the line. He's always looking to pass instead of running straight and hard. Well, the scrum will form 10 yards from the Salford line. Salford head and ball. Salford have a substitute on. It's Andy Burgess back on now. Salford have head and ball, win possession of the scrum. Got the ball out. 10 yards outside their own 25. Moran Hooker running strong. He's brought down. 2-man tackle from Leeds. Leeds keeping them pinned down here. Just watch the offside. Ball's out to Steve Curry. Throws a long ball. Long ball out there. Ken Jones slipping, jinking, weaving. Oh, well tackled there by Richard Gunn. 6 tackle coming up. Ball's given back to Kerry. He's going to kick. The balls are high up and under. Ball's coming down now. Paul Delaney underneath it for Leeds. Tackled. Well tackled there by the man who put the kick up, Steve Curry. Paul Dixon gives the ball back to Delaney. Roy Powell running strong. Roy Powell looking to get rid of the ball. Brought down just inside the Leeds half of the field. Maskell directing play from acting half-back. Maskell. The ball out to Delaney. Delaney out to Carl Gibson. Carl Gibson brings it back inside. Running across field, straightens up, side steps. It makes a good 15 yards. It's 10 yards inside the Salford half. Maskell again gives the ball out to Kerry Divordi. A lovely ball out, but the next tape knocks on there. Just couldn't hold that ball, a little bit too far in front of him. Steve Curry slips, knocks on. With nobody anywhere near him. And Steve Gibson, Salford fullback, throws the ball down in disbelief. That was unfortunate there for Steve Curry, just the sort of thing that Leeds need. Scrum will form with Craig Izzard at number 8. Ball's out to Paul Delaney. Paul Delaney picks the ball up. Breeze off one tackler, goes through the gap. There's a good ball in the Richard Gunn. Richard Gunn's got it on. Oh, got it on, throwing the ball inside. And the Salford player who picked the ball up has knocked on. Well, he's given the head and ball to Salford, and that's a bad mistake. That's a mistake from the referee there. The Leeds player laid the ball back. It was a Salford player that knocked on. Gary Lord thought he had somebody in support. Salford. Ken Jones coming away with the ball. Dummies. Puts down the middle of the field. Kind of Gary Lord. Good tackle there from Gary Lord. Richard Gunn breaking quickly from the pack. Steve Curry acting half back. Takes the ball on the short side. Ian Blaze running strong. He's brought down 10 yards outside the Leeds half of the field. Time running out for Leeds. I make it approximately 5 minutes to go. Tackled by Rex Turp. Just inside the Leeds half now, Salford. Run around. Number 5, Aidan Adler running strongly. 10 yards inside the Leeds half of the field. Nick Waddle again with the ball. To the Steve Curry. Steve Curry had it. Keith Bentley. Keith Bentley. It's a ball out to Ian Braggart. Ian Braggart's a good strong runner. But he can't. Norman Francis throws the ball. Salford keeping the ball alive. Throwing back and good play to Steve Gibson going down the middle of the field. Puts the kick in. Steve Gibson. Oh, and that's well mopped up there by Gary Lord from full-back. Gary Lord. Good play there from Gary Lord. Roy Powell bringing the ball out. Salford eager to keep Leeds in there. 25 now. Time running out for both sides. Leeds at the full length of the field to go. Richard Gunn bringing on Gary Divordi. Had a good game since he came on, this lad. Up to the 25. Paul Delaney. It's a good ball there. Colin Maskill. Paul Dixon. Throws a good ball. Paul Delaney coming up the middle of the field. Paul Delaney's going to bit round. Runs up to the Salford. He's still going, Paul Delaney. Paul Delaney's Ian Braggart chasing Paul Delaney. Paul Delaney can't get his pass away. He's inside the Leeds 25. Carl Gibson there tackling without the ball. Complaining the touch judge. Number 2, Vince Fawcett's going to score for Leeds. Vince Fawcett scores for Leeds under the post. Great play from Leeds there. Superb opportunism from Anthony Narpat. Good run from Paul Delaney. That's Leeds in the lead again. It's a good break up the field from Paul Delaney. He was tackled. Carl Gibson was tackled without the ball. Complained. Vince Fawcett picked the ball from Acting halfback. Run straight, evaded the tackle, and round the back of the sticks and scored a lovely try into the post. So that's Leeds in the lead again now. With the kick to come in front of the post from John Bentley. Well, Leeds have pinched this one at the death. Surely Salford haven't time to come back now. Just settling play down now, Gary Divordi. Laying the law down, Richard Gunn. Leeds players having a drink from the physio. John Bentley just taking his time with the kick. He knows it. But he's all the time in the world. The referee had stopped the clock. Bentley now. Looks up, comes up, kicks. Right through the centre of the post. So that's Leeds 34 points now to Salford 28. Not long to go now on by my clock. Leeds played a match award just given. I couldn't quite make out who it was. Steve Curry's trying a short kick off. That's well spotted there by Colin Maskill and well cleaned up for Leeds. Delaney running from acting halfback. Makes a good 10 yards. 34-28 to Leeds. Attacks Craigizard. Best to know that. Craigizard steps out of 2 good tackles there. Craigizard makes a good 15 yards. It's 15 yards inside the Salford half. The ball's out to Divordi. Divordi, jinking, brings it back inside. In the middle of the field. Get a Divordi. Just 10 yards outside the Salford 25. Roy Powell. Making ground. He's dragged down up to the Salford 25 now. It's a 6 tackle coming up. Leeds don't have to do anything stupid. They can't afford to let Salford race the length of the field inside. Colin Maskill trying to drop at goal. The ball goes dead. Down. Never got up the height. Sensible thing to do at this time of the game. Salford will have the tap on the 25. That's what Leeds want. Keep them up this end of the field. Ian Blaze running. He's tackled by Dixon with Richard Gunn. Salford again. 10 yards inside. Outside their own 25. Ian Gormley brought down. Steve Herbert. Steve Curry. It's out to Keith Bentley. Keith Bentley gives a good ball to Eddie Nadley. Eddie Nadley's coming down the touchline side. This is just the sort of thing Leeds in. He steps out of the tackle of Vince Fawcett. He's kicking inside now. This is dangerous for Leeds. Gary Lord's got the ball. Norman Francis going to... Norman Francis saving the day for Leeds. Stood up in the tackle there. It's tremendous play from Norman Francis. Saved what looked like a certain try there. Carl Gibson coming up the middle of the field. Carl Gibson gets up to the 25. Cool play there from Norman Francis. Just stopped the ball with his foot. It looked like a certain try for Salford right at the side of the post. Richard Gunn running from back in half-back. Making no ground. Craig Izzard running from back in half. It's a good 10 yards, 6 tackle. Middle of the field, Leeds will look to kick. And only be a couple of minutes left at the most now. Craig Izzard just getting up slowly, taking his time. Gives the ball to John Bentley. John Bentley pumps the ball downfield. That's a good kick, that's going to find touch. Yes, that finds touch, a yard from the corner flag. That's an excellent kick from John Bentley. Just the sort of thing Leeds need. Keeps Salford pen on their own line. The scrum will form a yard from the Salford line. Salford heading ball. Gary Lord just lumbering upfield. He looks shell-shocked and weary. He's had a good game today. Salford get the ball. It's with Steve Curry. He throws the ball to Steve Gibson under his own post. Steve Gibson, jinking, weaving, running round, gets a good ball back to Keith Bentley. Keith Bentley under his own post. He's wrapped up in the tackle there by John Bentley. Under his own post, 10 yards out from Salford line. Steve Curry knocks on there. Gets the break, gathers the ball. Leeds won't bother about that. They'll have head and ball at this scrum. It all takes a bit longer. Bad mistake there from the half-back. He's had a good game and that was a bad mistake. So it's Paul Delaney to feed the scrum, just running around the scrum. Puts the ball in. Gets the ball out again. Goes up to Tape. Tape, jinking, throws a dummy. Can't evade the tackle of Kiddy. Richard Gunn acting half-back. Looking for him, finds Divordi. Divordi turns the ball inside to Gary Lord. Gary Lord runs straight in to Steve Herbert. Leeds 10 yards from the Salford post now. Maskell bring the ball on the short side. Maskell takes the ball back inside. He's hard, running strong. Gets a lovely ball there to Turp. Turp's tackle just 2 yards short. There goes a hooter. And Leeds have run out winners by 34 points to 28. Well, Leeds made hard work of beating Salford. They give them too many tries. But Leeds have finally run out winners by 34-28. Well, the scoring started in the 5th minute with a try to Evans and a Kiddy goal, making it 6-0 to Salford. Leeds replied with a Maskell trying to bend the goal to 20 minutes, making the score 6 each. In 35 minutes, Salford had a try to Kiddy and a goal to Kiddy, was making the 6 points to 12. And 39 minutes just before half-time, a Kiddy goal, it was 6-14. And right on the half-time hooter, Ian Blease scored a try for Salford, which was goal by Steve Curry, making a half-time score, Salford 20, Leeds 6. Leeds came on with Divordi on forward L and immediately made a difference. Maskell scored a try after 43 minutes, 10 points to 20. In 50 minutes, Salford had a length of the field try by Hadley and a goal by Curry, and Salford won the lead by 26 points to 10. Then from then on, it was all Leeds. In 54 minutes, Dixon scored a try and Bentley goal to make it 16-26. On the hour, Powell had a try and a goal by Bentley to make it 22 points to 26. And after 68 minutes, Richard Gunn had a lovely try into the post for Bentley to goal, making it 28 points to 76. Salford's only reply came from a goal from Steve Curry, offside by Leeds, making the score 28 points each. 78 minutes, try by Vince Fawcett and a goal by John Bentley, making the final score 34 points to 28.